Farewell George Bush, hello the United Nations. Gordon Brown swept into New York to prove that for him, foreign policy is much more than getting close to an American president. The Prime Minister came to the UN to launch a global campaign to tackle poverty and to back a plan to help end the war in Darfur.
The planet will by 2015 be suffering not less but more environmental degradation, and millions of people will still be struggling on less than $1 a day, with millions of children still hungry.
He insists that world leaders are not doing enough to meet their own targets to cut world poverty, to create educational opportunity and to tackle some of the worst diseases. This, of course, is far from the first time that world leaders have committed to act to tackle global poverty. Today doesn't guarantee that they finally will, but Gordon Brown is trying to mobilise the public to campaign to ensure that they do stick to their promises. Today, Britain and France tabled a resolution here at the UN Security Council. Now, there have been resolutions before, there have been many debates before, there has been precious little action to stop what everybody agrees is a humanitarian disaster in Darfur. What has changed, though, is the belief in this building that the Chinese government may stop blocking the action needed.
The situation in Darfur is the greatest humanitarian disaster the world is facing today. Over 200,000 dead, 2 million people displaced, 4 million on food aid. Following my meeting yesterday with President Bush, and I thank him for his leadership on Darfur.
The new UN resolution authorises the sending of a 19,000-strong peacekeeping force made up of African Union and UN troops. They'll be in Darfur from October. And peace talks between the rival parties are set to start this weekend in Tanzania. It's been a memorable 2 days in the United States. What's most striking is that it's here at the UN where Gordon Brown has looked passionate, not when he was at the side of the president with whom he looked almost ill at ease. Nick Robinson, BBC News at the United Nations.